So I've been thinking about it lately about these vlog videos that I'm making. I'm starting to come to the conclusion they're not really vlog videos. Like I'm gonna start calling these videos pretty much diaries from now on, just because I just talk about my life pretty much. Because if it was really a vlog, and you will see me walk around, like go places and stuff. But because I don't do any of that kind of stuff, so I'm just decided to call these videos freaking diaries, just because it makes more sense. Because I'm just talking about my life. So now that's cleared up. All right, so it's been some time since I made a vlog, so I decided to do one right now. Not a vlog, a freaking diary. Oh man, I'm already making mistakes already in this video. So I go to work today, and this is probably the worst time to make a video. Not really the worst time. It's like 9 o'clock right now. It's almost 9 o'clock, and I go to work at 11 in the morning, and I get off at 7 o'clock. So this video might not be uploaded. Yeah, this video is definitely not going to be uploaded now. But I'm going to upload it like somewhere around later on tonight by this time this video is made. It's in the morning right now. Alright, so let's get started. So one of the first things I wanted to talk about was I've been getting really lazy making these videos. Like, not really. Like, I'm doing it at a pretty good, decent pace right now. You see, what my goal is for every time I make a video, I like to make a video, like 2 videos every week or something like that. That's pretty much like the schedule that I'm going on. Or if I don't have time to make one, I always make like 1 video a week. But majority, I just try to make 2 videos a week. That's what I'm going for. And I have all these ideas for this channel for you guys, and I never got around to doing them. Like, for example, like I promised to one of my viewers on here that I was gonna do a record collection video. He wants me to do it, and I haven't got around to do it yet. Like, it's been like 3 weeks, and I've been holding off on it. And it's funny too, because just about last week I just told him on one of his videos, like, oh, don't worry, I'm gonna make a video about records. I haven't forgotten about that, and I still haven't done that yet. I have to do it this week, dude. I really have to. And it's not that difficult either, because well, the thing about it is I don't really want to listen to my records again. That's one of the reasons why I don't really want to do it. And but if I just go through it, it's not a terrible video to make. All I'm doing is just giving out my opinion what the album is, but I just don't really want to listen to it. But that's what's really going on with that. So if you're watching this video, dude, I'm still want to do it, but I just haven't gotten around to listening to my records again. And there's some other videos too, like the top 5 video. That's still a video that I still want to do. That video's not that hard either to make. And my other video I want to do too is another Prince video I'm making. I'm starting to make a series of Prince videos now. I'm starting to get some subscribers now who are Prince fans, so I'm starting to satisfy them with some more Prince videos, so that's what I've been doing. So yeah. So yeah, I've been really lazy about that. How do you guys like my new haircut? It's really weird. This is probably my first vlog with the haircut. I like it. It's been really annoying with the going to work with my hair though. Man, my throat. Man, I'm not sick either. I got something in my freaking throat. Alright, so let's get started. Okay, so there is this girl at work that I just met pretty much last week, and she's probably the only girl that I'm really super attracted to the most. At least at this point in time. Like yesterday, I sort of came to the conclusion that I kind of like her. So I met her last week, and I was working at my department at the grocery store. I'm a produce clerk. I stock vegetables and fruits. So I was just doing there, minding my own business, working, and she came around, and for some odd reason, she was just cleaning my department, like scrubbing down the stuff that holds the fruits and everything. She was cleaning like the desk or something. And she looked at me and she smiled at me, and I smiled back because you know me, I like girls. And that's another thing too I want to talk about. Like, this isn't the first time too I'm not going to talk about a girl too. Trust me, you're going to start hearing me talk about girls all the time, because that's all I ever talk about. So this is just one of those videos that I'm going to talk about girls for now. Trust me, I got a lot of stories to talk about girls, dude. Like, seriously. But anyways, and that's how we started talking to each other. It was after that eye contact we did to each other. And And after that point, I pretty much like, she's not that bad. She's kind of cute, But then as the days go on, I just like every time I see her, I'm just like, I don't think she's cute anymore. I think she's kind of hot. And it's just like, I don't know. And then yesterday I came to the conclusion that I really do like her now. And it's funny because we don't even talk that much anyways, It's not like we're like super best friends, It's just that, you see, I'm a very easy person to please a bit. Like when it comes to girls, like if I see a really hot girl, like I'm like instant like in love with them in a way. Like it's a whole explanation why I'm like that. But like yesterday, I got a good view of her yesterday, like at work, that I could just stare at her. Like seriously, I was just like stalking fruits right now. Like I was stalking like the pears, and seriously, I got a good view of her like right there. And I was just like looking at her the whole time, like, and I think even on occasion she stares at me too because I just stare at her. Like, have you ever felt that thing where you stare at somebody that you could feel someone staring at you back? I think it was that feeling, and I think she knows that I stare at her too, but it's just so hard not to, because I don't really see her as much, so I just do it anyways. And I feel like at some consent, I feel like she does like me too, but I could be completely wrong about that. Like I always am. Like I always do that. Like I always think like, oh, do they think I'm cute? Like have you guys ever thought about that? Like you wonder if they like you back or something like that. Like you always think like, oh, she did this. I wonder if she thinks I'm cute to her. But yesterday, I was, helping a customer out. Like she wanted to know like where it was like a certain item is, and on the corner of my eye, I can see her. I know it's her. She has very curly hair, and she was walking sort of by me, and I know she was staring at me. And after I got done helping the customer, I immediately looked at her and I gave out a smile, and she smiled back, and I pretty much went up to her and I started talking to her a bit yesterday, but we had to get back to work like after like a 10-second chat we had. But yeah, though, like I feel like in some extent she does think I'm cute. Like I wouldn't be surprised, but at the same time, like I said, I'm just probably like, like I wanted to tell her how I feel, like tell her that hey, I think you're really beautiful, but I just don't want to say that to her because, like, she's one of those type of girls I could feel like she will start a rumor about that. Like I can definitely see her like after I tell her how I feel, I can definitely see her like go up to telling someone else that like, oh my god, guess what? There's this boy over there likes me. I found out he told me, and I can definitely see that happening. I don't want her to spread like a rumor about that. And you see, the way I'm trying to do is that I don't really want to like make friends sort of at work, because you see, the way I look at it is that if you want like no drama at all at work, you don't talk to like nobody like at all. Now that's one way to get away from drama when you're at work. Just don't talk to pretty much anybody unless you're working with them. That's the only way. Oh my gosh, dude. There's something wrong with my voice, dude. I'm very curious to watch this video and hear my voice. But anyways, another thing too, another reason why I don't feel like dating her too is because I found out how old she is, and I was so shocked to find out she's 16 years old, and it's really embarrassing to say because I'm attracted to a 16-year-old girl, dude. I'm 19 years old, if anyone who's wondering, and that's not a bad age difference. Like that's like 3 to 4 years apart. So my best guess is that she's like a sophomore or junior in high school. But I don't really want to get involved in something like that. I found out that people actually go through that kind of stuff. Like people date a girl who's like 15, the boy's like 20 years old. Like that's weird. That's really weird. And I don't want to be like known as that freaking pedophile, because I'm not a pedophile at all. It's just that I just found her so attractive. But yeah, that's pretty much the reason why I don't want to date her either. Plus, I feel like she's too young to understand. Like I feel like she hasn't gone through life yet just to understand what it's like. Because I feel like once you graduate from high school, I feel like life is so much different. Okay, enough about talking about her. I had talked about enough about her. Okay, so let's talk about work, I guess, again. But so this week for work, it's gonna suck. Like this is the week I'm kind of nervous about. sort of, for tomorrow and Thursday. Tomorrow's gonna be Tuesday and Thursday. I don't work on Wednesday, so you see, those are the 2 days where I'm gonna have to start closing my shifts at work, and it's gonna suck, dude. And because it's gonna be my first time closing the place completely. You see, the way how it works is when you close a produce clip, you have to like put a bunch of boxes away in the back room after like stocking and everything. You have to move certain boxes for the next morning, so it makes it easier for the next person to work. Let's just say it like that, because I'm not gonna explain too much about it. But it's going to suck though, because I'm very worried if I'm going to even do good at that. And I'm not really the best worker too at my place. As a matter of fact, I got embarrassed yesterday because one of my, I don't know. I think she's a produce manager, but I could be totally wrong. But she's working her way up there, and she's really doing good at it. But I was stocking the bananas, and she kind of stopped me from working the bananas, and it was really embarrassing. Like, literally, we were in public, sort of, and there was a lot of people walking by, and I was stocking the bananas, and she immediately kind of yelled, sort of not across the room, but it was far enough that many people can hear it. And she said that, Ignacio, I can stock those bananas way faster than you, than it takes to do something else. Like, she said something like that, but she made me embarrassed because I was going slow, apparently. And the way I know is that people heard it is because right after she said that, an elder lady came up behind me and tapped me on the shoulders, and she pretty much said, that woman over there is telling that you're working really slow. She said something about like she's rude or something like that. And that's when I laughed, because she called her out. The elder lady called that produce manager out, and I heard it too. Right when I said like, "Oh, thank you for understanding," the elder lady literally like not really went up to her, but she said like, "Hey, be nice to the worker. That's me." And I was just laughing just because I don't know. I never had anyone like a customer defend me, you know. But it was really weird that day, like seriously. And I think that's it. I think that's for the video for you guys. I really hope that all that makes sense, because there were so much things that happened these past 2 weeks. All right, guys. I'll see you guys around, and